This video contains huge spoilers, so watch at your own risk. Alright, we just got the new preview trailer for Solo Level Season 2, Episode 8, and it was insane, and the animation we are getting is gonna be in a different level, cause I got some new, crazy information and leaks about the upcoming episode, and here I'll tell you what are we gonna see in the episode and what we can expect from it, and based on the info, I'll give you a complete analysis on the episode in this video. So buckle up and make sure you watch till the end. Alright, with all that yapping, let's get into it. Episode 8 is going to cover Chapter 82 to 87 from Manhwa, which will include Jinwoo's interaction with Esil, and if you remember, we saw Jinwoo eliminating the Demon Knights in Episode 7, where after killing 3 knights, we got left out with the one last remaining one in the end, where Jinwoo was ready to kill her. So in the beginning of Episode 8, we might get to see the continuation of that part, where we'll see Jinwoo toying around with Esil, and as soon as he tries to kill her, he finds out that she can talk, and it turns out to be a noble demon girl. And here I have her leaked face here, which many people didn't get to see in the preview, and then we should get this scene where we'll get to see a massive mutant ant killing people and flying away, leaving behind a huge massacre. Then we'll get back on Demon Castle, where we'll get a conversation between Jinwoo and Esil about the system and mystery of voices inside Monster's head, which is obviously a part of the system where it tells them to kill humans. But here, Esil will reveal that she doesn't hear any voices to kill humans, she just gets a message to protect this place at all cost, where she'll get stopped by the system and lose consciousness, as we saw a small glimpse of it in the preview as well. After that, we should see this meeting scene of the Hunter Association, where they'll be discussing that mutant ant incident, where we'll see Jinchul and Chairman Go with other association members, and here they'll discuss the recent incidents that occurred in different islands, and where they'll try to find solutions to solve this problem, and which will then lead to the Jeju Island raid. And if you remember, we also got a scene of Chahae and Choi talking, which I'm pretty sure is related to Jeju Island raid, and maybe this will be added here as well. But there's also another scene, which I'm afraid of not getting added, which is the conversation between Chairman Go and Jin Chul on Hwang Dong-soo's participation in Jeju Island raid with the intention to kill Jinwoo, which I think might get cut out because if you remember, they didn't add Hwang Dong-soo's reaction to Jinwoo becoming an S-rank hunter in the previous episode, so it doesn't make any sense for him to take part in the raid. But there's one scene which will be added in here, and it's the debut of the national hunter Thomas Andre, who's the current strongest hunter, and yeah, he's definitely stronger than the current Sung Jinwoo in the ongoing anime. Now back to the Demon Castle, Esil will wake up and find out that Jinwoo was there all the time to protect her from other demons, where then again Jinwoo will unknowingly riz her up, and then she'll fall in love with him. And after that, she'll take him to his castle, where he'll meet Esil's father and the king of the Rash clan, which will go well for a short period, but it's gonna be alright. And here I think the scene will get changed, and they'll not add this dinner scene in the anime, and I'm 90% sure of it, because if you look here, you can spot a servant walking away from the court, and here it looks like they give Jinwoo the entry permit of the next floor, and we also get to see that permit as well, which confirms, and they are skipping the whole dining scene in the episode and making it straight to the point, which I think some Manhwa readers won't like, because by that, they are removing the importance of Esil, which might not let the anime viewers understand her huge value in the series. Well, let's see what happens. And after that, Jinwoo will take Esil with him for assistance, and where Jinwoo will clear out the rest of the floors with his shadows. And with that, we'll get to see the upgrading scene of Igris and Iron, and yeah, I'm pretty sure of it to be included in here, because they've shown us cameos in the preview alongside with Jinwoo, which means they might not be skipping this part and going towards the main battle. We should get more moments of Jinwoo and Esil together talking to each other, which I hope will be added in the episode, because if they won't, it will upset me a lot. And also, according to Manhwa, we would have gotten the introduction of strongest Japanese hunter Goto Ryuji, which is not going to be added in this episode. They're including it in this episode because they're going to show us him in the next episode 9, and with all that removed, now it's understandable that how fast this pacing is. But still, the episode is going to be awesome. Alright, now it's time for the main event, for which we're all getting hyped up. The first battle between monarchs. And before telling you the whole battle, that this battle will be over 7 minutes, and it has much more dynamics than we ever got in any episode, with a rotating camera background. Just like in the opening, and in my previous video, I told you that Yoshihiro Kano will be taking part in this battle part, and it's going to be much more awesome since we have him. Now, what I got to know is that this episode has amazing sword fights similar to Berkeley versus Vecta from Sword Art Online, but better. and we'll get a full black and white frames for the final blow as the Season 2 OST plays in the background. And the fight has been extended since the battle is only of one chapter, and that's why many new scenes have been added, which we have never seen as a manhwa reader, with a few rain scenes added, and it's pretty much mirrors Ichigo versus Yawak battle, which is truly a peak Kanno cinema. Alright, now let me give a quick summary of the battle scene, which we have in manhwa at least, where Jinwoo will enter the final 100th floor, where we'll see the arrival of a wyvern known as Kaisel, and we'll see the appearance of the demon monarch Baran. And he's actually looking pretty scary because they changed its color from gray to purple as we saw in the opening, but now it's looking more menacing. Then he'll raise his sword to summon purple gates and summon his demon army, where Jinwoo will use his shadows within the monarch's domain skill and wipe out the entire army, whereafter Baran will take the step to attack with his lightning breathing, and Jinwoo will protect Esil from it, and I got its leak as well, which many people didn't get to see in the preview. And after that, there will be a Tusk versus Baran scene, which will feel like Godzilla against Mecha Godzilla. And then he'll fall to land and come towards Jinwoo, where he'll fight Jinwoo's strongest shadow soldiers, and he'll eliminate them very easily. And we got a scene of Igris as well, which I'm pretty sure he's taking on Baran, but will get blasted away. And then Jinwoo will attack him, but Baran will grab his head and lift him up in the air. But somehow he'll manage to free himself and attack him again along with his shadows, where then we'll see Baran blasting away Jinwoo with his energy, and where then we'll see his new weapon, which are a pair of daggers just like Jinwoo. And then the main battle will take place, where Jinwoo will have a hard time fighting him, but then Esil will help Jinwoo by attacking Baran and distracting him. Then Jinwoo, taking the chance, will rip off his left arm and then punch him in the jaw with everything he had, killing him once and for all. And then the episode will end on Jinwoo telling Esil to go to her father and tell him that Radish clan is now the #1 clan, where in happiness she'll say that the name of my clan is Radaru. And that's how I believe the episode should be, because it seems like a perfect one, and I think my assumption related to the episode will be 90% right. And I'm eagerly waiting for this episode tomorrow because I can't wait to see this epic battle, and also I'm waiting for your reactions on my upcoming post as well. Till then, tell me your thoughts on the upcoming episode, and leave a like if you like my yapping, and also subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see y'all in the next one.